Hello students, welcome back to our class. So in last class we see the quadratic graphs. So in today's class we are going to enter into the new topic 3.8, that is matrices. We are going to see about the matrices. So see the definition they have given in your book. A matrix is a rectangular array of elements. Matrix is a rectangular array of elements, that is arrangement of elements in a rectangular array. The horizontal arrangements are called as rows and the vertical arrangements are called as columns. See here they have given your book an example. So the matrix is actually they are denoted using the square brackets. Okay, this is a rectangular array of elements. See here, this is the horizontal element arrangement. This is the horizontal arrangement, and this is the vertical arrangement. This horizontal arrangements are said to be the rows. Okay, this is row 1. This first horizontal arrangement is row 1. This is row 2. This is row 3, and this is row 4. So this matrix contains 4 rows, and this vertical arrangements are called as columns. Vertical arrangements are called as the columns. This is column 1, column 2 and column 3. Okay. See here, this first element is said to be A11 because first row, this first one denotes row and the second one denotes column. See here, normally element in the element in the matrix is denoted by A into Aij, where I is the row and J is the column. That is the element in the ith row and the ith column. The first one is 0 and the second one is the column. So this one is A11 because first row and first column. This one is A, this is first row and second column A12, and this one is A13, first row, third column, and this one is A, second row, first column. So A21, this one is A22, this one is A23 because second row, third column. Similarly, you can write for others A31, A32 and A33. A33 means third row, third column. Okay, and again A41, A42, A43. This is the fourth row and first column, fourth row, second column, therefore A42. This is fourth row and third column, that is therefore A43. So this is the normal representation of a graph. Okay, next we are going to see order of a graph. Order of a graph. Normally the order of the graph is denoted using the cross, like I cross J. I is the rows, number of rows in the matrix, and J is the number of columns in the matrix. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a matrix. This contains 2 rows and 2 columns, 2 cross 2. Therefore 2 cross 2 is the order of, you should not multiply, this is not equal to 4, you should not say like that, okay. This is the 2 cross 2 matrix, the order of this matrix is 2 cross 2. See here, what is the order of this graph? This contains 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, therefore 3 rows, and this contains 2 columns, 3 cross 2 matrix. Okay, if you multiply this you get 6, it contains 6 elements. For finding the elements also you have to multiply, but when they have asked us to find the order of the matrix means you have to write like this 3 cross 2, 2 cross 2, 2 cross 4 like that. Okay, see here, this is also a matrix. This is also a matrix. What is the order of the matrix? It contains only 1 row and 4 columns, therefore 1 cross 4. This is the order of the matrix, 1 cross 4. This is how you have to write the order of the matrix. Okay. Now let us see types of matrices. There are many types of matrices. Let us see what are the types of matrices. Types of matrices. The first one is row matrix. From the topic itself, from the title itself, you can see the matrix with row, right? The matrix with row, that is a matrix which has only one row and it may have number of columns. Okay, see this example, 1 2, not, we should not differentiate it by comma. Okay, 1 2 3 4. If the matrix is given like this, you see here this has only one row and 4 columns. It may have many number of columns, but a row matrix should have only one column. A matrix which has one row and many number of columns, it said be. The order of the matrix is 1 cross 4. This is the row matrix. Similarly, column matrix. The definition is same, but here it must have only one column, but it can have many number of rows, right? See here. See here it has 3 rows and the number of columns is only 1. So, a matrix which has only one column and number of rows, many number of rows is said to be the column matrix. So, row matrix means the matrix which has one row and many number of columns. Here the matrix which has only one column and it has many number of rows, that is said to be the column matrix. Now, square matrix. What is square matrix? Square means equal sides, right? So, what is the description? How we describe the square? It has equal sides. The sides are equal, said to be the square matrix. Similarly, for the square matrix, the number of rows and the number of columns will be same. See here, if the number of rows is 2, the columns will be also 2. So, the order of the matrix is 2 cross 2. If the number of rows is 3 and the number of columns is 3, then the order of the matrix is 3 cross 3. Then we can say this as the square matrix. See here. Okay. What is the number of rows here? The number of rows here is 3. And what is the number of columns here? That is also 3. So, if the number of rows is equal to number of columns, then we can say that matrix as a square matrix. Okay. With this only we are going to see the next matrices also. See here. These here diagonal elements means, what is the diagonal elements means? This is said to be the diagonal elements. The common notation of this element is A11. The common notation of this element is second row, second column, A22. The common notation of this element is A33. So, these elements are said to be the diagonal elements. Similarly, it goes on and we have 4, 5 columns are done. See here. So, diagonal elements are only found in square matrices. Okay. If we have 4 rows and 3 columns, if we have this, the order of this matrix is 4 cross 3, this is not square matrix, right? This is not square matrix because the number of rows and number of columns are not equal. This is not the square matrix. In this we cannot find the diagonal elements because if there is only in square matrix alone we can find the diagonal elements. Okay. So, we cannot find the diagonal elements in with the matrix which is not square matrix. Okay. So, the diagonal elements are found only in the square matrix. Okay. See here the square matrix is the diagonal elements are A, 2 and G. Okay. That is A11, A22 and A23. Next, we are going to see the diagonal matrix. Now, we see what is the diagonal elements. Now, we are going to see what is diagonal matrix. What is diagonal matrix? A square matrix, all of those elements except those of the diagonal elements are 0. See here, let us take a matrix of 3 cross 3. 3 cross 3 means 3 rows and 3 elements. See here. The other elements other than diagonal elements become 0. Then we can say this as the diagonal matrix. Okay, only the diagonal elements will be the numbers, other elements will be 0, that is the diagonal matrix. See here, if we have like this, Okay, this is the diagonal matrix. Next we can see the triangular matrix. This is the diagonal matrix because we have the numbers only in the diagonal elements. Other places it becomes 0. Then we can say this as the diagonal matrix. Next, scalar matrix. See here, the diagonal matrix is formed only in square matrix. A square matrix is said to be the diagonal matrix if we have elements in diagonal elements and other elements as 0. That is, from square matrix only we are taking the diagonal matrix. See here, a scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is also taken from the square matrix. See, similarly, when the diagonal elements are same. When the diagonal elements are same, we can say that matrix as in a square matrix, when the diagonal elements are same and the other elements are 0, then we can say that as the scalar matrix. That is, similarly we can say this as a diagonal matrix in which the diagonals are same. Okay, diagonal matrix is only in the diagonal places we have elements, other places will be having 0. This is taken from the square matrix. So scalar matrix is taken from the diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is said to be scalar matrix when we have all the diagonal elements as same. Okay, that is said to be the scalar matrix. Now we can see what is unit matrix. What is unit matrix? It is also called as the identity matrix. Unit or identity matrix. What is unit or identity matrix? From the name itself we can know unit means 1. Okay, the unit matrix means the scalar matrix. From scalar matrix is said to be the unit matrix if the diagonal elements are 1. See here, if it is k like this, if the elements are same, the diagonal elements are same, we can say that is the scalar matrix. If the diagonal elements are 1, if the diagonal elements are 1, then we can say this matrix as this matrix is taken from the scalar matrix. A scalar matrix is said to be the unit matrix when the diagonal elements are 1. Then we can say that as the unit or diagonal identity matrix. Similarly, zero matrix. Zero matrix, or it is also called as the null matrix. So what's a zero matrix? A matrix which has all the elements as 0. This is the 2 cross 2 matrix. It has all the elements as 0. Therefore, we can say this matrix as the zero matrix. Okay, transpose of a matrix. Important thing. Transpose of a matrix. If a matrix is given like this, A is equal to 2, 3, 1 and 5. This is the 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay, 2 rows and 2 columns. So, transpose of this matrix is given as A power P, that is A transpose. This is said to be the A transpose. What happens is, here the rows becomes as column. Okay, all the rows becomes as column. See here, this can be written as, this column becomes row, the rows becomes column. See, this 2 and 1 should be interchanged like this. This row is, this column is taken as first row and the second column is taken as second row. 3, 5. This is the transpose of the matrix. The order is also 2 cross 3. Now, let us see a 3 cross 2 matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this matrix? Let this be A. What is the order of the matrix? This is 2 cross 3 matrix, 2 rows and 3 columns. So, what will be the transpose of this matrix? A transpose. What happens? This first row changes into the first column, 1, 2, 3, and the second row changes into the second column, 4, 5, 6. Otherwise, we can also say this as, see, the first column changes into the first row, second column changes into the second row, third column changes into the third row. So, this is the same. Okay, we can say the row changes into the column, or column changes into the row. We can say as both times. Okay. So, what is the order of this matrix? This is 3 rows and 2 columns. Therefore, 3 cross 2 matrix. See here, the order is also changing. 3 cross, because we are changing the number of columns and rows. Now, we are changing the columns as rows. Therefore, 2 cross 3 becomes 3 cross. Similarly, 3 cross 2 becomes 2 cross 3 likewise. Okay, this is the transpose of the matrix. Next we are going to see the triangular matrix. Triangular matrix. What is triangular? A square matrix in which all the entries above the leading diagonal are zeros called as the lower triangular matrix. See here, they are speaking about the square matrix. Okay. See here, this is the diagonal elements. Okay. So, the elements above the diagonal elements are 0 means this matrix is said to be the lower triangular matrix. This is lower triangular matrix because the elements above the diagonal elements are 0. Therefore, we are saying this as the lower triangular matrix. What is the upper triangular matrix? So, the elements, this is the diagonal elements. So, the elements below the diagonal elements become 0 means this is said to be the upper triangular matrix. The opposite, okay. This is said to be the upper triangular matrix. So, in a square matrix where all the elements above the diagonal elements become 0, then we can say that matrix as a lower triangular matrix. So, in a square matrix when all the elements below the diagonal elements become 0, then this matrix is said to be the upper triangular matrix. Okay. Next, what is equal matrix? Equal matrix. So, the name itself, the topic itself, we can see what is equal matrix. The two matrices are equal, right? Equal matrices means if we have a matrix A, 2, 3 and we have a matrix B, X, Y. See here, the order of the matrix should be also equal. This order is 2 cross 1. This order is also 2 cross 1. Then we can say this, the elements are also equal. X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 3. The elements will be also equal and the order is also equal. Then we can say that matrix is a equal matrix. See here, what is the negative of a matrix? Negative of a matrix. If I have given a matrix like this, minus 2, 1, 0, minus 3. Then what is the negative of the matrix? That is minus here. What happens is we have to multiply this minus with all the terms here. See, already it is minus 2. So, minus of minus 2 is 1. Here 2 allowed. Okay. So, here we have 1. Minus of 1 is minus 1. Here we have 0. So, it becomes 0. Here we have minus 3. Minus of minus 3 is 3. This is the negative of the matrix A. Minus A. This is the negative of the matrix. Okay, with this we are completing the definitions. Now we are going to see the examples in this. So, example. See the example. Example number 3.53. 3.53. What's the question? Consider the following information regarding the number of men and women workers in the factories 3. So, factory 1, 2, 3. These are the men workers and they are the women workers. 23, 18, 47, 36, 15 and then 16. Represent the above information in the form of a matrix. What is the entry in the second row and first column? See, how can we represent this as a matrix? This has 3 rows. So, 3 factories, 3 rows and the columns are men and women. Therefore, 2 columns, therefore 3 rows and the order of the matrix will be 3 cross 2. How can we represent this in a matrix? 23, 18, 47, 36, 15 and 16. This is how we can represent this in a matrix. So, what is the order of the matrix? It has 3 rows, 1, 2 and 3 and how many columns? It has 2 columns. Therefore, the order of the matrix is 3 cross 2. So, the order of the matrix is 3 cross 2 and the question they have given, what they have asked is, what is the entry in the second row and the first column? What is the second row? This is the second row and this is the first column. So, what is the number? What's the entry? The entry in the second row and the first column, that is A 2 1. Second row, first column is 47. That is men workers in the second factory, right? This is men and this is woman. First factory, second factory, third factory. This is the men worker in the second factory is 47. Okay. The next sum is, now we are going to see the example 3.55. See the question what they have given is, construct a 3 cross 3 matrix whose elements are in the form of Aij is equal to I square J square. We are going to construct the matrix. They have asked us to construct the 3 cross matrix, 3 cross 3 matrix, that is it must have 3 rows and 3 columns. That is how, what will be the matrix elements will be A11, A12, A13. We have to stop with this because it must have only 3 columns and 3 rows. So 1 3. Likewise A21, A22, A23 and A31, A32 and A33. Okay, with like this we have to construct the matrix. The elements will be in the form of A11. See, they have given A11 should be equal to 1 square 1 square 1 square. That this is like we have to find the elements. See here, A11 is equal to 1 square into 1 square, that is 1. A12 is equal to 1 square into 2 square, which is equal to 1 into 4 is equal to 4. Likewise, A13 is equal to 1 square into 3 square is 9. 1 into 9 is 9. And again A21, 2 square into 1 square, 4 into 1, which is equal to 4. A22 is equal to 2 square into 2 square, that is 4 into 4, which is equal to 16. A23 is equal to 2 square is 4 into 3 square is 9. 9 4 is 36. And again A31, we have to find for A31, 32, 33, right? A31 is equal to 3 square is 9 into 1, which is equal to 9. A32 is 3 square is 9 into 2 square is 4. 9 4 is 36. A33, 3 square into 3 square, 9 into 9, 81. Now shall we form the matrix? See here, what's the value of A11? 1. A12, 4. A13 is 9. And again A21 is 4. A22 is 16. A23 is 36. A31 is 9 and A32 is 36 and A33 is 81. This is the 3 cross 3 matrix that we have to find. Okay. Now see the next example. Example number 3.56. Find A, B, C and they have given the equal matrices. This is the equal matrices. This is also in the form of order is 2 cross 2. This is also 2 cross 2. Now we are going to find the values of A, B, C. So we can equate the elements. See here, A minus B is equal to 1 and from this 2A minus B equal to 0 and see here 2A plus C is equal to 5 and this one 3C plus D is equal to 2. Okay. See here, we can eliminate this. What happens? Minus A is equal to 1, therefore A is equal to minus 1. Since we have find the value of A, from this we can find the value of C, right? A is equal to minus n. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus C is equal to 5. Therefore, C is equal to 5 plus 2. C's value is 7. We know the value of C, right? We know the value of C now. Now, we can substitute this value of A in this equation. A minus B is equal to 1. Since value of A is minus 1 minus B is equal to 1. Bring this minus 1 this side and 1 this. What happens? Minus 1 is equal to B. B's value is minus 2. A's value is minus 1, B's value is minus 2, C's value is 7. So, from this C is 7. 7 into 3 is 21 plus D is equal to 2. Therefore, D is equal to 2 minus 21, which is equal to minus 19. D's value is minus 19. Right? A's value is minus 1, B's value is minus 2, C's value is 7 and D's value is minus 19. With this we are completing the example. Now, let us move on to the exercise sum. What's the exercise following this? 3.16. Okay, 3.16. See the first question. In the matrix A, they have given a matrix A Okay, 8, 9, 4, 3 minus 1 root 7 root 3 divided by 2 5 1 4 3 0 6 8 minus 11 and 1. What is the order of the matrix? It has 4 rows and 4 columns. The order of the matrix is 4 cross 4. For first subdivision they have given us the number of elements. See, number of, since it is a 4 cross 4 matrix, the number of elements is 16 elements. Okay, 16 elements. See the second subdivision, the order of the matrix. The order, since it has 4 rows and 4 columns, the order of the matrix is 4 cross 4. Third subdivision, write the elements A2, 2, A2, 3 and then A2, 4 and A3, 4, A4, 3 and A4, 4. Okay, you have to write these elements. See here, A22, second row, the element in the second row and second column. Second row, second column. A22 is root 7. A23, second row, third column. Root 3 divided by 2. A24, second row, fourth column is, the element is 5. And again A34 is third row, fourth column. Third row, fourth column. A34 is 0. A43, fourth row, third column. A43 is minus 11. A44, fourth row and fourth column. A44 is 1. Okay. See the second question. What's the second question they have given? If a matrix has 18 elements, second question. So, the matrix is having 18 elements. If the matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can take? What if it has 6 elements? Okay, what are the possible orders it can take for 18 elements, and also we have to take for 6 elements. See here, similarly we have seen an example a matrix having 16 elements, right. Since this is 18 elements, we have to find the possibilities. So, 1 into 1 cross 18, right, then 2 cross 9, then 3 cross 6, okay, and 4, 5, 6 again, 6 cross 3, then 9 cross 2 and then 18 cross 1. These are the possibilities of order of the matrix having 18. 1 cross 18, 2 cross 9, 3 cross 6, 6 cross 3, 9 cross 2 and 18 cross 1. This can be written in the ordered pairs. 1 comma 18, 2 comma 9, 3 comma 6, 6 comma 3, 9 comma 2 and then 18 comma 1. This is for 18 elements, and they have asked also for 6 elements. 6 elements. What are the possibilities? 1 cross 6 is 6 and again 2 cross 3 and again 3 cross 2, again 6 cross 1. The possibilities of order of a matrix for 6 elements is 4. 1 cross 6, 2 cross 3, 3 cross 2 and 6 cross 1. Let us write in the ordered pairs. 1, 2 and 6 comma 1. Okay. Now, the third sum. Construct a 3 cross 3 matrix whose elements are given by. So, the third sum is here we are going to construct the matrix 3 cross 3 matrix. So, third sum 3 cross 3 matrix means let that be A. What are the elements? A11, A12 and then A13. We have to stop till A13 because it has only 3 columns. So, again here A21, A22, A23, here A31, A32 and again A33. We have to find the elements. If first subdivision is Aij is equal to modulus of I minus 2j. Shall we find the values? A11 is equal to modulus of 1 minus 2 into 1 is 1 minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. The value is 1. A12 which is equal to 1 minus 2 is 4, which is modulus of 3 minus 3, the value is 3. And again A13, 1 minus 3 into 2 is 6, which is equal to minus 5, the value is 5. A21, 2 minus 2 into 1 is 2, which is equal to 0. A 2 2. 2 minus 2 into 2 is 4, which is modulus of minus 2, that is 2. And again find the other values. A 2 3. Modulus of 2 minus 3 2 is 6, that is modulus of minus 4, therefore 4. A 2 again A 3 1, right? 3 1. 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. A 3 2. 3 minus 2 2s are 4, therefore modulus of minus 1 is 1. Again A 3 3. What will be the value? 3 minus 6, that is modulus of minus 3 is 3. Shall we write the matrix? What will be the matrix? These are the elements of the matrix. Now we are going to substitute in the matrix. So the matrix will be A11 is 1, A12 is 3, A13 is 5, and again A21 is 0, A22 is 2, A23 is 4, A31 is 1, A32 is 1, A33 is 3. So this is the required matrix. Okay. Now for the second subdivision, the second subdivision is Aij. The elements are in the form of Aij is equal to I plus j the whole cube divided by 3. Okay. See here, A11 is equal to 1 plus 1 the whole cube is 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 the whole cube is 8 divided by 3. Again A12, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 the whole cube is 27 divided by 3, this can be written as 9. A13, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 the whole cube is 64 divided by 3. And again for second row, A21, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 the whole cube is 27 divided by 3, which is 9. And A22, what is A22? 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 the whole cube is 64 divided by 3. And then A23, 5, 5 the whole cube is 125 divided by 3. Okay. And again the third row, A31, 3 plus 4 is 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 the whole cube is 64 divided by 3. A32, next term is A32, 3 plus 2 is 5 the whole cube is 125 divided by 3. And A33, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 the whole cube is 36 into 6 is 216 divided by 3. Okay. This is 72. This is 72. Now shall we substitute in the matrix? What's the matrix? A11, the value of A11 is 8 divided by 3, 9, 64 divided by 3, 9, 64 divided by 3, 125 divided by 3. Here 64 divided by 3, 125 divided by 3, and here it is 72. This is the required matrix. Now see the fourth sum. What's the fourth sum? They have given a matrix A, you have to find A transpose. So this is the assignment for you. This is the assignment for you. They have given the matrix A, which is of order 3 cross 3. You have to find the A transpose, that is you have to change all the rows to the column. The resulting matrix will be also in the form of order 3 cross 3. This is the assignment. Now let us move on to the fifth sum. So fifth sum, they have given a matrix A. What is the matrix? Root 7 minus 3, okay, minus root 5, 2, and here it is 3, root 3 minus 5. Okay, you have to find transpose of minus A, that is you have to find minus A, the whole transpose. Okay, see what is the order of this? It has 3 rows and 2 columns. The order is 3 cross 2. First we have to find minus A. What happened? Multiply all the elements in the matrix with minus. So minus root 7, 3, root 5, minus 2, minus root 3 and 5. This is minus A. The order of this is also 3 cross 2. Now we have to find the transpose of this. So what happens? this column becomes the row, minus root 7, root 5 and minus root 3, and this column becomes the second row. This is 3, minus 2 and 5. So what is the order of this matrix? 2 rows and 3 columns, 2 cross 3. Okay, this is the required answer. See the sixth sum. Sixth sum, if they have given a matrix, then verify, we have to verify that A transpose of the whole transpose is equal to A. What is the given matrix? Given matrix is 5, 2, 2, minus root 17, 0.7, 5 divided by 2, 8, 3 and 1. So this is the 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. Now shall we find first A transpose? See here, this column changes to the row 5 minus root 17 and again, and the second column changes to the second row 2, 0.7 and then 5, 2, 0.7 and then 3, and again this third column changes to the third row 2, 5 divided by 2 and 1. This is the A transpose. Now we have to find, this is also of the order 3 cross 3. Now we have to find A transpose, the whole transpose of this matrix. So what happens? Here this column changes to the row. So 5, 2, 2. Second column changes to the second row. Minus root 17, 0.7, 5 divided by 2. Third column changes to the third row. 8, 3 and 1. This is also of the matrix order 3 cross 3. See, these two matrices are the same. 5, 2, 2, minus root 17, 0.7, 5 divided by 2, 8, 3 and 1. Therefore, A transpose, the whole transpose is equal to A is proved. Okay. Now the seventh sum. Seventh sum. We have to find the values of x, y and z. Okay. See the first one, 12, 3. x3 divided by 2 is equal to, this is also 2 cross 2 matrix, the given matrix is also 2 cross 2, y z 3 5. From this we can directly write the value of x is 3 and the value of y is 12 and the value of z is 3. Okay. See, still we have two subdivisions 2 and 3. Similarly, this is assignment for you, you have to do like this. Okay. They have given the equal matrix. They have given the equal matrix. You have to equate the values and you have to find the values of x, y and z. So, totally 3 sums, 4th sum and the 2 subdivisions in 7th sum is the assignment for you. Complete the assignment and send it to me through the Zoho app. With this, we are completing this exercise. Let's see the operation of matrices in the next video. Thank you, students.